Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing some pipe. Let me know in the comments, and while you're there, subscribe and like the video. See what you think of the first person view you can get on pipe. So soon I will try and get Max, a good friend of mine, to come and play a game of bike with me on pipe. And yeah, I'm at a pretty good standard that I can play this game, pretty much. I could whip, I could quadruple whip, you know. So I'm just gonna land this real quick. Just hit down somewhere. That works. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a marker here and then whip into it. Let's go first person real quick. So what you want to do is you want to whip over that and then hold L2 or L2 if you're on Xbox, and then X and then spam X, because then that will give you a load of speed. So look, I can get a load of speed and I can whip backflip, almost whip flip. Or you can no flip can, doesn't matter. Or whip grizzly bear backflip. There's a variation of backflips you like to do. Just gonna. Which, you guys, it's really hard to do front flips unless you do a no foot front flip. That's basically it. Unless you do a whip front flip. Go throw in a cheeky no foot backflip and whip into the bowl. This is like one of my favourite places now, because I still do the the big transfer into the mega, into the half pipe, the massive half pipe. I still do that from time to time, but like Max has taught me a lot about this game, so. I didn't have enough speed, and I don't think I Ollie did it? Or bunny hop? I think it's bunny. Didn't jump. Or jump. Or bunny. Whatever you want to call it. I call it Ollie. Because I'm so used to playing Skate 3. But this game I think is a lot better. I mean, comment down below what do you think of my Skate 3 videos. And yeah. So I'm gonna try and do a pipe video. So I'll do like a progress pipe, do better tricks, learning new tricks. My newest trick I can do is if I get loads of speed, so it's an X up to a whooper backflip out. So what you want to do is you want to do an X up into this bit, hold L2, get a load of, and then whip backflip. Might even be better if we go to over here. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to go to, and then get a load of speed, and then I was meant to release, fuck. X up, pedal, or double whip. You can do either. I like double whip. And then I should have ollied. But for now, I'm gonna hop down there. Let's go. But I almost did it, guys. So I'm gonna whip into this. I was picked it last. I wanna whip. Cause I'm so used to Skate 3 mechanics where like you just like hold, like you just spam your right stick to do tricks. And maybe a bit of one, but I've never done like BMXing, so I've never played a BMX game, so this is my first ever. I think this is like, was this free? I think I got it for free off a friend who like sent me a code, and then since I got the code it gave me for free. I think I might have paid £11, I don't know. I think it was only a beta I played. This is still a really good game though. I do play it quite a lot. I do especially play against Max. Most of the time it ends up him winning, and then I just like get bored, so it's like, oh well, I'm just gonna say you tricks. You know? It's like I don't care. No one cares. So I'm gonna be doing a fingerboarding soon. I'm gonna do like a learning to fingerboard series coming up on my channel soon. I've purchased fingerboards on eBay. They should be coming in the next 3 to 4 days. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy them series. Comment down below what one your favorite deck will be. I'll show you all the decks I've got. They're all completely made, I think, hopefully. And yeah, I'm just gonna do like a learn to fingerboard, learn to ollie, learn to kick flip, learn to hill flip, you know, all that good stuff. I kind of wish that they make a Skate 4, because like, and then they add like an update where you can go in first person, because that'd be really cool to like see what your skater sees instead of seeing it in third person. I think that would be awesome. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I almost landed the triple whip, was that? Oh, I shouldn't have done it. I'm gonna try and double whip. Maybe not. Oh, so close. I almost made it, dude. No, it's only possible to do one whip. My friend Max literally whips everywhere. He knows most of the tricks better than I do. I know how to do a suicide bar spin. That's cool. I like a suicide bar spin. We'll try nothing backflip. How did I do that? Do nothing. Was it right stick up? Right, nothing is right stick up. Okay. That looks so cool. We're gonna go first and see what that looks like. And pull it up. Let's get a whip in real quick. Whip. And then hold them and then up and back. Oh, I should have out with that. It looks so good though. Speed and then nothing. Double back. No, I can't do double back yet. All I can is just like I find it hard. Don't really. I landed it in the first person. That looks sick. Whip in. No, no foot can. Now I can whip. And then up. And then backflip. No, I didn't do enough. Whip. I wish you could ride that spiral. That'd be well funny. Nothing. Double front. Nope. One thing I hate about Mac is that some days he's just awful, so then like you win, it's like, oh, like you know you just won by luck. So like it's if he hasn't played in like a month because he's playing like Fortnite or COD, then you know you've got the dub. That's all I can say really. If you ever meet Flareball, then definitely go and add him and then go play a game bike with him. But make sure you've had him for a month and make sure that he's not playing pipe for a month. And then you can easily get the dub. Don't tell Max I told you though. Or he'll trick me. So I know you've seen a lot of times in my videos I talk about being homeschooled, and yeah, it is true, things you're hearing from my friends. I am homeschooled. I'll tell you the story. So it was a PE day, it was a Friday, and it was the last day before half term, and I was refereeing a game because we were allowed to, so we can like learn the rules. And I made 2 good calls which I agreed with, the teacher that supervised disagreed with, and then like people were just being really annoying, saying, "Oh, you don't know how to referee. That was clearly a foul. We clearly won that." Well, no, you didn't. It was 1-1. I think what the score was, or unless it was like 2-2 or something. I don't know. I can't remember. And yeah, so this kid called Connor. I'm not going to say his surname because, you know, I like to keep his identity secret. But Connor, if you listen to this and you watch this, I swear to God, if I find you, I will get mad at you and I will have a go at you for doing it. And yeah, so ever since he choked me at lunch when I told him to fuck off multiple times, I told him to go away, but in a little bit rude. I could have said it a little bit nicer. He just wouldn't go away, and then my friend kind of caused it, or like used to be my friend. I hate him now, called Nolan. I'm not gonna say his surname. And yeah, he's like, "Oh yo, he's talking smack about you." It's like, "Yeah, what you saying?" Like, "Nothing. Go away." Right, and then like all of a sudden, he got my hand behind my neck and pulls me back. I was sitting on the bench at the time. That was really scary because if you sit on the bench and someone grabs you from behind, you know it's easily could be lights out. And yeah, it did scare me at first, and then I was like, that was, yeah, no, Mum, take me out of school. I literally, that was my words. It's like, after, it was like my decision after my head of the year was like, please don't take it out of school. It's like, just come to me on Monday and see what you think, and see what, and let me know what's happening. And it was like, I liked Mr. Rainey, but like, it was just like, that school wasn't for me. It was for a load of bad kids, and it was just like, no, not me. And my mum agreed with me, and my dad did, and like, it was 2 teachers to 2,400 kids on one field. We had kids smoking, and it was just not a good school for me. So my mum and dad decided to pull me out of school and just educate me at home until I'm 18. So yeah, and I literally, my last words before I left school was to my mum, "Do it. I'm not gonna go back." And yeah, I haven't looked back since. I mean, it's been like a rough journey, you know, losing a friend, and but yeah, I'm just getting by. I do speak to Spencer, which you see a lot in my videos. Yeah, we're still good mates, and yeah, I'm kind of sad he does football because that means I don't get to spend as much time as I like with him. I might spend the rest of my life playing with him, hanging out with him, you know, because he's like my best mate since primary, since I moved in. And I don't think you've told you this, but I used to go to a primary school where he lives, and we met, and he supported me through a really hard time because there's a kid called Oliver. I'm not going to say his surname again. Yeah, he was a bit of a idiot. Just trying to keep it safe, and yeah, he was just picking up me and saying, "Oh, that's not how you play rugby." Well, yes it is. I'm not that thick. I watch rugby with my dad, and I've told him this, and I watch rugby games all the time, and I play rugby games, and it was just like him trying to like feel big, and like thousands of times he said to my year 6 teacher that he wouldn't do it again. You wouldn't do it again, but you keep doing it. It's like, well, how have you not been expelled? And another thing I hated about that school, my primary, was that I was a pretty smart kid in maths. I could do maths. It was just that they didn't believe, or they believed in me, but they didn't want me to be up. They thought, you know what, you're not ready yet to move up, and they kept saying that to me. It was like, "Miss, I'm like one of the smartest ones in this group and in this class, then why am I still here?" You know, it was because I had PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, and they didn't think I could handle it so they put me in a low group so my brain wouldn't like overload and like get super panicky. And it was like, well, it's like, well, you see I can do it, then move me on, you know. It was like the easiest work. I was done within 15 minutes, you know. And it was like, well, why am I here? It's like, no offense to my other people in my group, Sky, Francesca and Jamie, who I sometimes speak to, but it's like, well, they would take ages, no offense to them, to answer a question, because they weren't as quick, you know, they weren't mentally quick. And it was like, really, like in my head, every day I went to school, it's like, I hate this group, I just want to move on. You know, I could be in an orange group, I could have been in second set maths or third set, you know. And it's just like, it's like, really, like even my mum agreed with me after I told her everything, like what happened after I left that school. And it was like, oh my god, that school was not right for you. Like, it was right for me for my needs, but it's just like, well, they didn't believe that I could handle maths, because we wasn't even taught maths at school, like to an extent where it was like, oh, what's 2 times 2? 4. Alright, that's the end of the class, go for that side. You know, it was like really weak, and they didn't think I was smart enough to move on. So I started in mid-year 3, and then in year 6 it was just like, really? Maybe we won. And I had this horrible AT that was helping us. She was so bad. I actually didn't like her. Her name was, I'm not going to say her name because it's a teacher. And literally all the time she was like, come on Aaron. Well, I'm done. And like, so we were on a school trip one day, and they were doing room inspections, right? Inspections. And all of a sudden, the teacher that I don't like said, was like, well, your shoes are neat, but your suitcase is open, it's messy. Why? We came third because of that teacher. You would have won if it wasn't for my teacher, that teacher. It was like, the room was spotless, apart from my messy suitcase, because I was like trying to find my wet clothes. Cause I put them right at the bottom. I really should have put them at the top. And I had to find spare trainers, canoeing, kayaking, you know, all that stuff. And it was like, really? She eventually left, and I was like, thank God. I mean, like, she was alright, and like, she wasn't like as much of a, you know what word? She wasn't that much of a B afterwards. She was just like, well, it's my last day, let me show the kids that I actually appreciate them, you know, that sort of stuff. Why am I doing backflips all of a sudden? There we go. Because like, I kind of appreciate it, because like, if not, me and my sister wouldn't have been here today. Like, we wouldn't have been here to tell the story. We probably would have been in a mental hospital or school, because my sister still suffers really bad, but she's getting better slowly with her therapy, and I was just like, thank God. And if Spencer, if you're watching this, I appreciate you so much for all your support this past couple of years, and I'm grateful that you've given Isabel, my sister's, account name, because you're bringing back my old sister that I used to love. Now my sister's a girl. So I just want to say thank you so much, Spencer. I appreciate you so much for all you've done for me and my sister. And yeah, and I hope me and you have a great bright future together. Not gay, but like as a friendship. And thank you guys for watching this. And I know it's kind of emotional, but if you guys can relate to me, comment down below your story, and I might even tell someone's story. Hope I might even make a new channel where you can tell your stories. So just send me an email, which is amd.chapman06@gmail.com. So just like let me know of things you want to see on my channel, or ideas, or people you want me to collaborate with. I've got a couple in mind. I've got Max, and I've got possibly my sister. I don't know, I might do like a Minecraft video with her, because she's quite into Minecraft. But I don't know. But thank you guys for spending the time and joining me. I do enjoy making these videos for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Adios, amigos.